You know what separates the weak from the strong? Not talent, not luck, not intelligence. It's this. The weak wait for someone to choose for them. The strong choose for themselves. The weak follow the crowd, move with the noise, react to life like leaves in the wind. Where fear points, they follow. Where people push, they move. Then they wonder why nothing changes. The strong? They don't wait for permission. Don't ask if they're allowed to rise. Don't need the world to clap before they act. The strong? They don't wait for permission. Don't ask if they're allowed to rise. Don't need the world to clap before they act. They decide, calmly, quietly, ruthlessly. And when a strong man decides, the world adjusts to him, not the other way around. Life will never hand you power, never give you clarity, never whisper, "Now is the time." The weak keep waiting for that moment. The strong create it. Every day, people drown in choices, yet choose nothing. They hesitate, stall, freeze, ask everyone else, "What should I do?" Strong men already made up their mind. They don't ask, "What if I fail?" They ask, "What if I never try?" They don't fear the wrong decision. They fear no decision. Because indecision is where potential dies, where years bleed out in silence. If you don't decide who you want to become, the world will decide for you, and you won't like the result. Someone will tell you where to work, how to think, what your limits are, who you're supposed to be. And you'll follow, not because you chose to, but because you never learned how to choose. Weakness isn't lack of strength, it's lack of direction. A mind without direction is a prison. A man without decisions is replaceable. The strongest men you know, they aren't special. They just mastered one thing, the ability to decide and commit. Not tomorrow, not next month, not when life feels right. Now. The world bows to those who know what they want, ignores those who wait to be told. So ask yourself, are you following because you're weak, or because you're scared of who you'd become if you decided? There's no such thing as a weak man, only a man who refuses to choose his path. Decide and you become dangerous. Hesitate and you remain forgettable. This is your life, not theirs, not society's, not fate's, yours. So decide, who do you want to be? What are you willing to suffer for? What do you stand for? What will you never tolerate again? Because once you decide, once you truly commit, weakness dies. And the man who rises in its place, the world has to respect him or fear him. People think strength is loud, power is aggression. No, true power is direction, a clear mind, a firm decision, a path you walk, unmoved by noise, doubt, or opinion. That's why the weak follow. They don't know where they're going, don't know what they want, don't know who they are. And the world consumes men like that, eats them alive. When you don't decide who you are, everyone else decides for you. Your friends shape you, your fears shape you, your distractions shape you. You become a collage of expectations, not a man with a mission. Direction creates identity. Identity creates power. When you know what you want, you move differently, speak with weight. Your eyes sharpen, your actions become deliberate. You stop chasing everything, you start choosing something. And the moment you choose, the world reacts. People listen, opportunities shift, doors open. Even the doubters begin to follow, because deep down, everyone respects one thing, a man who knows what he wants. Look at your life. Every time you felt weak, lost, small, it wasn't lack of ability, it was lack of clarity. A man without clarity becomes a slave to circumstance. A man with clarity becomes a threat to it. So ask yourself, and don't answer softly, what do you actually want? Not what you're supposed to want, not what's safe. What do you want your life to be? Until you answer that, you'll follow the loudest voice, the easiest path, the safest route, and call it fate. It's not fate, it's avoidance. The weak follow because it requires no courage, no risk, no responsibility. They get to say, "It wasn't my choice, it wasn't my fault, it wasn't meant to be." That's their escape. The strong know the truth. If something is meant to be, it's because they made it happen. Want a different life? Create it. Want to grow? Force yourself. Want to rise? Walk straight into discomfort and refuse to back down. People will tell you to be patient, but if you wait too long, your time becomes someone else's. Someone hungrier, sharper, willing to do what you avoid. That's why the world respects the strong. Not because they're special, but because they moved when everyone else froze. You're not lacking ability, you're lacking permission. And that permission, it only comes from one person, you. You will never feel ready, never feel prepared, never feel strong before you act strong. Confidence comes after action. And the moment you take it, your entire identity shifts. A decisive man cannot remain weak. Decisiveness is strength. Action is strength. Direction is strength. And the world bends to strength. So stop waiting, stop stalling, stop begging for permission that no one is coming to give you. The weak follow, the strong decide. And right now, you stand between those two paths. The world isn't watching your thoughts, not your words, it's watching your choice. Make it before the choice makes you.